Well, hello there. Welcome to Dino's World. Guess what? We have the most anticipated bike of the year, the Aprilia RS457.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign. I feel like I'm losing my mind. Is everybody in the world blind? Please, Lord, give me a sign, a sign.
I wanna be the greatest. Everybody on the fake shit. I look around and feel like everybody is the fakest. I make this every day and I'm impatient, hoping one day I blow up from the basement. Statement, the top is so vacant. I don't hear shit that I think is amazing. Waiting for my day when I'm playing sold out shows for 1,000 faces. Hey, give me that crown, get in my way and to be put down. It ain't your place, all this my town. If I want that shit, then I'll get it right now.
Everyone's eyes are on it. You can see my fellow auto journos and bike enthusiasts absolutely flying across the track here at Kari Motor Speedway, and so glad we are here to test it out to our heart's content. First of all, it looks absolutely stunning in this white attire. There's also the racing stripes attire, which has the front winglet reminiscent of their MotoGP machine with Aprilia branding. This one has the winglet, but it doesn't get that Aprilia branding over there. But the white one looks like a white knight ready to take on its competition. So, giving you a quick overview, we start with the front fairing and the LED DRLs. You have similar kind of LED DRLs on the RS4. Can you believe it? The same design silhouette with LED DRLs and LED lighting looks absolutely super premium. The mirrors are well set and offer a good field of view. Then the front fender has the Beer Racer tagline and the hashtag highlighting their obsession with racing and speed and precision. Then you have 41mm USD forks. These are preload adjustable, and then massive 320mm disc up front. The highlight has to be the aluminium frame, which cuts a lot of weight and adds a lot of agility and handling, and that when you combine it with this beautiful swing arm here and the rest of the bolt-on subframe and the monoshock, it has to take the handling capabilities of this bike to a completely different level. Then you look at the tank, the way it is chiseled. Again, you have the essence of the big brother or the flagship model, the RSV4. Perfectly chiseled and well made, well designed tank. You have the 54 world titles branding right over there. Talks about their dominance in racing. Then the handlebar and the levers are neatly laid out. The side panels are also meticulously crafted to give you a premium feel. Then you have the RS branding right over here, and here is the heart of the matter. The 457 parallel twin motor, 4 valves per cylinder, that puts out nearly 48 PS of max power and 43.5 Newton meters of max torque. That is incredible. And when you match that with a wet weight of just 175 kilos, you can expect the power to weight ratio to go through the galaxies. And 6-speed gearbox. Really can't wait to unleash it on the Kari Motor Speedway. Then you have the seat. This is a 800mm seat, very spacious, very well cushioned, angled properly, tapered towards the front to allow you to grip the tank more efficiently. This is how I sit on the bike. I am just over 5'6", close to 5'7", and you can slot your thighs. You can hear the sound of the parallel twin being pushed to its limits right in the background. And here you can see, you can slot your thighs perfectly here, and the key is not in the way to disturb your vision, and it is really well designed. And then of course, when you tuck behind the windscreen could have been slightly taller to offer a little more wind protection when you're blasting across the streets, but again it is a low set setup, and the handlebar itself is not too aggressive to give you a backache or wrist pain. It is a perfect balance between aggression and comfort. And look at the detail. The kind of the triple clamp that you get here is absolutely super premium and gives you a proper racing DNA kind of a feel. Preload adjustable front suspension. The switches are neatly laid out. This is the only part which I feel could have been of better tactile feel. Feels a bit flimsy, doesn't match the rest of the quality. Levers are not adjustable, but they have a good feel. Clutch has a lighter clutch pull because we do get slipper clutch on board, and you get throttle by wire as well because we have different riding modes, and switchable traction control and switchable ABS as well. So now when I get off the bike, you see the beauty and aggression of the bike coming alive as you move towards the tail section, where you can see sharp, compact, sleek tail section. The pillion seat is kind of usable. It is not too small, but it is not too generous as well, because this is primarily a track focused machine and will be best enjoyed ridden solo. And then this part is again my favorite. Again, the same design layout as that of the RS4. I mean, this kind of money, 4,10,000 ex showroom, you get this kind of quality and this kind of experience to scale up and dream about the flagship RS4 later on in your super sport career. But then LED blinkers right over here have a good feel to them. Monoshock at the back, again the steel radial tires from Eurogrip to give you the kind of road grip that this bike and this chassis deserves. And look at the massive aluminum swing arm. Goodness gracious, this also reminds me of the RS4. I still remember taking delivery and unboxing the RS4 of my friend a few years back. And then when you look at this bike, it looks like a baby RS4, and that is where Aprilia have scored. In almost every aspect, they have tried to go overboard and trying to offer that much more to make you feel that you are close to experiencing the Aprilia obsession with speed, racing and precision. And then when you come have a look at the speedo console, this is yet another thing about the motorcycle that stands out and gives it a really upmarket feel. So when you turn on the speedo console, you have the Aprilia branding right over there. You have a 5-inch color TFT with the speedo console, tachometer, the rev counter, the gear position indicator, the riding mode, the traction control level which can be adjusted, and side stand warning, fuel gauge, temperature and clock. I mean, they have packed it with every feature that you come expecting. So to get into the main menu, all you need to do is long press this right button, right arrow, and there you have the vehicle. Again, you press the right arrow, you get into the shift light where you can program the shift light. Then you have the dashboard which you can customize further with fuel consumption, backlight and language. Then you have multimedia where you can actually customize the device pairing. You have the lap timer mode and the service mode. Then coming back to the main speedo console, then you have a horizontal page layout. I mean, it's like turning page after page. This is the main page. Then you get into the right side of the page, and then you have the trip details, the max speed achieved, the fuel consumption, average fuel consumption and other details, and the odometer. Then you move further, you have the service interval and the engine temperature and the battery voltmeter, a lap timer with a track mode. Then you have the music mode where you can control the music on the go once you connect it to the app. Similarly, you can connect your phone. So this is how the layout is for the speedo console. And then now you can play around with the traction control settings by long pressing the down button. So you can see traction control is disabled. Level 1 is minimal intrusion, level 2 is decent enough, and level 3 is maximum intrusion. So you can leave it at level 3, and then you can come back and change among the modes. How do you change the modes? So you can change the modes by pressing this particular button right over here. The mode changes to Eco, Rain and Sport. So there are 3 riding modes. Apart from that, how do you disable ABS? So going through the main menu and coming back and long pressing the mode button will disable ABS. So have a look at the dash. So you can see rear ABS is disabled, and you have the icon right over here with the ABS being disabled. To turn it back on, again long press, and you can see that this icon is gone. That means ABS is enabled back again, or you can again turn off and turn on the ignition to reset the entire setting. So this is run through of the speedo console of the RS457. At this price point, seriously, offering this kind of customization, this kind of detail, this kind of preferences, and this kind of equipment. Hats off to Aprilia from my side. I'm seriously contemplating buying this, and well, after riding it, the decision will be made in my mind at least. It's super good, man. Beat the equipment, USD forks, the massive 320mm rotor up front, 220mm disc at the back. The swing arm is so beautifully laid out. The underbelly exhaust. So the exhaust note. Mind you, this is a decent, well-contained exhaust note because the bike is brand new. It is not unlocked completely, so the RPM is limited. So once the RPM counter is unlocked, then you can rev it all the way up to 13,000 RPM, and it is an absolutely fantastic proposition from Aprilia that has me impressed in every aspect. So let's not waste any more time. This was the overview of the bike. The price you guys already know, 4,10,000 ex showroom, and now we're going to ride it to our heart's content and enjoy the kind of symphony this parallel twin has on offer.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a streak who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar, just on my avatar. This world is so bizarre, empty out the reservoir. Yeah,
I'm taking 6 shots, yeah, straight to the face. And I wanna get lost, I'm sick of this place. Don't know how to stop when I'm feeling this way. So I'm taking 6 shots till I'm feeling okay. I think I'm going crazy, don't think I'll get home safe.
so I'm taking 6 shots all straight to the face. I'm taking 6 shots, are you coming with me?
Okay guys, this is it. Getting to ride it at Kari. Thanks to Kranti sir. A million thanks to him, million thanks to Aprilia India. Getting to meet Lorenzo, my god, that's a dream. Oh. Ready to rock. So first let us get used to the track and the bike, because track of course I have ridden here. The suit is actually tiring me down. The bike is absolutely brilliant. Shifts are smooth. Slipper clutch works fine. Acceleration is just about perfect. Little monster. I mean, everything is on point. The braking, the suspension, the chassis stability. Oh god. Just beginning to enjoy it. Oh, beautiful. Wow, man, what an experience.
You like the bike?
Oh, love it, sir. I love it.
Nice.
suspension, chassis, brakes could have been slightly, I mean the front feedback could have been better, but the suspension, chassis, swing arm, perfect. Handling, yeah, engine is just about perfect for this track. It's revving well, not too much of vibrations, and has good power band, torque band, so it is having good amount of pull in every gear.
The engine has a lot. Also with the low RPM
Also it doesn't cut off, so it is sir, what an honor. You're on the channel. Lorenzo is on the channel. Oh God, thank God. It's like dream come true. Thank you sir. Riding alongside the track god. Oh my God. So guys, I'm back from the track after having ridden the RS457 for nearly an hour, and got the privilege and honor of sharing the racetrack with Lorenzo Savadori, the multiple time champion and also the official test rider for Aprilia. But what does this bike stand up for? Like, have Aprilia come up with something really genius or brilliant that is going to change the game, that is going to set new standards and become a benchmark in and of itself? Well, the answer is very close to an affirmative yes, because it is lightweight, it is fast, it is powerful. These are three words that define a track champion. So this one is without a shadow of a doubt one of the most aggressive track weapon that they have unleashed here in the Indian market, maybe for the world as well. The best part about this is the way it looks and how the super hot looks transform into a firecracker of a performance, a screamer of a performer at the ring of the throttle. On the track, it is like the perfect track weapon you come expecting or you come wielding. The trackability meets practicality. I mean, something that you can use on a day-to-day basis. Go unleash it on a track to your heart's content. Go riding with your weekend, with your buddies on a weekend for a highway ride. It does it all for you. And the parallel twin is the best among the lineup of engines when it comes to low maintenance cost and explosive power delivery, and also very easy to use power on tap. So overall, the build quality, the equipment, the overall package makes perfect sense for you to invest your trust and hard-earned money in this particular motorcycle, which is nothing short of the ultimate weapon that you and I have been waiting for to start chasing our super sport dream.